At first, the public only saw a few moments that were circulating on social media. A short video, small expressions, the direction of the eyes, until the appearance of their names in the discussion of the Korean online community becomes the subject of nonstop discussion. Many think that this trend will quickly disappear like other idol rumors. But what happened was the opposite. The more people try to find out, the greater the public's curiosity about the relationship between Jungkook and Lisa. Their keywords even dominated the search on various Korean platforms in just a matter of hours. This phenomenon makes many netizens wonder why every Jungkook and Lisa's name appears at the same time. The internet atmosphere immediately turns hot. Some think that both of them have a star aura that is too big so that the public's attention is automatically focused on them. Some others believe that there is a natural chemistry that is difficult to explain but very felt in the eyes of the audience. Even some viral comments from Korean netizens said that every small interaction between Jungkook and Lisa always feels like a drama scene that was accidentally caught on camera. What makes the situation even more exciting is how the Korean media started to raise the discussion. Several major entertainment portals highlight the high public attention towards these two idols. They discussed how the names Jungkook and Lisa are always able to create a big engagement from just one simple moment. Many Korean entertainment analysts call this phenomenon as something rare because not all idols have a consistent viral appeal over the years. In the midst of the heat of the discussion, the fans began to dismantle various old moments that had previously been forgotten. Videos of the awards ceremony, concert footage, to a glimpse of the backstage interaction are circulating widely again. Every small detail is analyzed as if there's a big story behind it. Some highlighted Jungkook's expression when Lisa's name was mentioned. Some noticed how Lisa was seen smiling several times when she was in the same area with the BTS member. Although there is no official statement, public speculation continues to grow very quickly. This is what makes the situation feel more dramatic. In today's social media era, just 1 second of gaze can turn into thousands of wild theories. And when two names as big as Jungkook and Lisa are involved, the impact is clearly many times greater. But behind all that commotion, there is another thing that actually attracts the attention of the Korean public. Many netizens are starting to realize that Jungkook looks more different than a few years ago. He is considered calmer, more mature, and has a much more mysterious aura. Some viral comments said that Jungkook now looks like someone who no longer cares too much about internet rumors, but that's what makes the public more curious about him. Meanwhile, Lisa is also considered to have extraordinary influence in the global entertainment world. Its popularity is not only great in South Korea, but also in America, Europe, and Southeast Asia. When two figures with this much influence are linked in one viral discussion, the explosion of public attention is almost inevitable. Interestingly, some Korean netizens actually consider this phenomenon as something entertaining. They see how the internet can become very crowded just because two famous idols appear in the same narrative. Many funny comments popped up, starting from the joke that the social media algorithm must like Jungkook and Lisa, to the comment that the Korean internet always loses its peace if these two names are mentioned at the same time. But of course, not all reactions are casual. In some online communities, debates between fans are also starting to appear. Some feel that the public is too much in connecting the two, while others actually enjoy theories that continue to develop. This situation makes Jungkook's name appear more often in the daily trending topic. On the other hand, many entertainment observers believe that Jungkook's viral this time actually shows one important fact. Jungkook's global influence is still at a very high level. Even without a big comeback or active promotion, his name is still able to dominate public talk just because it is associated with one viral issue. The same thing applies to Lisa. This is the reason why the media continues to be interested in discussing them. This phenomenon also shows how the Korean entertainment world has changed drastically. In the past, idol rumors only spread in small forums or entertainment tabloids. Now, one piece of video with a duration of a few seconds can immediately spread to the whole world in a short time. Netizens' reactions become much faster, more emotional, and sometimes difficult to control. Jungkook and Lisa are now right in the middle of the viral culture vortex. Even so, many fans hope that the public will still respect the privacy of idols. They remind that not all interactions should be turned into big speculation. But ironically, the more people try to stop the rumors, the greater the netizens' curiosity about the topic. Until now, neither Jungkook nor Lisa have given any response regarding the busy discussion. But their silence makes the internet even more noisy. Korean netizens keep wondering if all of this is just an ordinary coincidence, or there is something that the public has not yet known. And that is the reason why this news keeps going viral. Not because there is big evidence that is really surprising, but because the public feels that there is a little mystery that has not been answered. In the modern entertainment world, curiosity is the biggest fuel to create virality. Jungkook and Lisa, whether they realize it or not, are again the center of that phenomenon. Now one thing is clear, Jungkook and Lisa's names once again prove that they are not just ordinary idols. They're a symbol of global pop culture that is able to make millions of people stop for a moment just to discuss one small moment on the internet. And as long as the public's curiosity has not gone away, the discussion about them will most likely continue. The wave of discussion about Jungkook and Lisa has not shown any signs of easing. Precisely after this topic appeared more often on Korean social media, many parties began to realize that the phenomenon is no longer just an ordinary rumor. There is something much bigger going on behind all that public attention. It is not about personal relationships that are not necessarily true, but how these two names are able to create an extraordinary effect on modern internet culture. In various Korean forums, netizens began to compare this situation with some of the biggest viral moments in the K-pop industry in recent years. But many admit that Jungkook and Lisa's auras feel different. Every discussion about them always moves very fast and is difficult to stop. Even when other topics start to appear, his second name remains on the popular search list. One of the reasons why it is so difficult for the public to let go of their attention is because both of them are considered to have a very strong but mysterious image. Jungkook is known as a figure who rarely gives long explanations about his personal life. He more often lets the public guess what he is thinking. Meanwhile, Lisa has a style that looks relaxed, but actually makes many people curious. The combination of these two characters creates an attraction that is considered dangerous by some Korean netizens, because the fewer explanations that appear, the greater the public imagination develops. Even some international fans started to make long theories on social media. Some connect their old moments from the international award ceremony. Some compile a complete chronology of when Jungkook and Lisa's names began to be discussed together. The long threads went viral in a matter of hours and were translated into various languages. This situation makes the discussion even more uncontrollable. What's more surprising, several entertainment media outside Korea began to highlight the phenomenon. They discussed how one small rumor in the world of K-pop can turn into global consumption just because it involves two of the biggest superstars of this generation. Many pop culture analysts say that Jungkook and Lisa are currently at the level of celebrities that even exceed the limits of ordinary K-pop fandom. Their name has become a part of the world internet culture. In the midst of that situation, the ARMY and Blink actually experienced a mixed atmosphere. Some enjoyed the viral moment because they felt that their idols were again the center of the world attention. But some others are starting to worry because speculation that is too big often turns into mental pressure for artists. Many of Jungkook's old fans remember how he has been the target of a big rumor several times that made his life continue to be watched by the public. However, there is one thing that has attracted the attention of Korean netizens lately. They feel that Jungkook looks much calmer facing all the spotlights compared to the past. In some recent appearances, he looks relaxed and shows no sign of being disturbed by the hustle and bustle of public talk. That actually makes many people admire him even more. Some viral comments even said that Jungkook's calmness now makes his aura stronger. Meanwhile, Lisa is also considered to increasingly show her status as a global icon. Many Korean netizens praised how he still appeared confident in the midst of international media pressure that kept discussing his life. Not a few think that Lisa has a very strong mentality because she is able to survive at the peak of global popularity for many years. But behind all those compliments, social media remains an arena full of speculation. Every new upload, every song played, even every emoji that appears on the online platform is immediately analyzed by netizens. Some believe that all of that is just a coincidence. But there are also those who believe that it is impossible for everything to happen without a reason. The situation became more dramatic when several Korean community accounts began to claim to have found new instructions that connected Jungkook and Lisa. Although most of them do not have strong evidence, those posts are still viral because the public's curiosity is too great. This is the power of today's digital world. Sometimes it's not the facts that make something great, but the never-satisfied human curiosity. Some entertainment observers even said that the Jungkook and Lisa phenomenon showed a big change in the way the public consumed entertainment. Now, people don't just enjoy music or idol performances. They also enjoy the narrative, mystery, and possibilities that appear around the artist's life. The entertainment world turned into a combination of reality and public speculation. On the other hand, there are also Korean netizens who are starting to feel tired of endless rumors. They remind that Jungkook and Lisa are ordinary humans who have the right to have a private life without having to be analyzed all the time. Comments like this are starting to get a lot of support, especially from adult fans who feel that the culture of internet speculation is getting more excessive. But as often happens in the Korean entertainment world, the more people try to stop the rumors, the greater the curiosity of netizens. Many people secretly keep up with the latest developments while continuing to wonder if one day there will be a big fact that will really be revealed. Until now, the mystery is still hanging in the air. There is no confirmation, no rejection, just a wave of speculation that keeps moving from one platform to another. But that's what makes Jungkook and Lisa's names become the hottest topic on the Korean internet. And maybe this is the reason why the public can't stop talking about them. Because in the modern era like today, small, unanswered mysteries often feel more interesting than reality itself.